Hey guys, it's been forever. I'm so sorry for not filming. Oh my god, what was that? Listen, you guys. So much has happened. Literally, it's been okay. It's supposed to be cold. Last year in October, it was freezing cold, and it's just been like it'll be like 50 in the morning, early morning, and then 70 or 80 in the day, which is ridiculous. Finally, today's kind of cold. I was really happy. I'm having therapy sessions, and I think I like her, but I also don't. I was telling her that yesterday, but I love that I can just tell her anything and just be myself. That's one of the reasons I really love her. But at the same time, I don't like her because I'm not sure she's like effective. She doesn't really ask the right questions, and she doesn't really challenge me. But I think she's getting better. And I told her like, but I need it back. It's fine. Y'all, guess what happened the other day? So when my PTSD gets really bad, I start losing attention, and I can't like, I have no spatial awareness. I have no time awareness. I don't remember things. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Everything starts going wrong because I'm not paying enough attention because my brain is like dying with like the replaying of trauma, right? So while that's going on, I was driving, right? I was doing my homework. I went to classes, then I was doing homework all day, and then I realized, oh, I have group therapy coming out. I was like, oh no, I haven't eaten. So I drive to go get some food. While I'm driving to get food, there's a car parked on like, you know, on the road, right? And apparently I hit it with my side mirror, right? Right, guys? And I broke the side mirror. I also did this about a month ago where I did the same thing. But I don't understand, like, I guess I really do lose spatial awareness because usually I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna hit it. Like, I can see, like, you know what I mean? But now it's like, how the heck did I hit it? Zero spatial awareness when I'm having PTSD symptoms. That's exactly what it is. And what's it called? So I was messing up with it yesterday. I called a body shop and I was like, okay, when can I come in? They said I can come in today at 2 p.m. Right? I was messing with it yesterday to see exactly what was broken, blah blah, because it wasn't moving. You know when you click the automatic button to move it and stuff, and I couldn't see out of it, so I had to like look out the window and like you can only see a little bit. It was like very unsafe to drive. Anyways, so I started doing that, and then when I get out from my car after classes, I look at it, I'm like, and I'm checking it out, and then like I move the mirror from the inside, and then oh okay, I can see a little more because the mirror's moved. And then I was messing with the bottom part of it, and then somehow I got it to open to where I can see, and I'm like, yay, I can actually see out of it now. Why is the brightness so low, bro? But yeah, that. So I can see out of it, so it's great, but I don't know if it needs to be fixed. My friend, her husband is a mechanic, and I think she knows mechanical stuff now because she goes to work with him. And she said that when I come over on Friday that she's gonna check it out for me to see if I need pieces. And I'm still seeing the body shop guy. I don't know if I need to or not, but I'm gonna talk to him. I really don't want him to touch it and then like break it because it's like really fragile and probably half broken, and I just fixed it, and I don't want him to charge me when it's like sort of okay, you know what I mean? Other thing, group therapy has been great. I've been doing a DBT group therapy for like a few months, maybe 2 months now, maybe 2.5, 3. Anyways, it's been great. I haven't filmed because I've been like in severe like mania or depression, and I have not figured out how to get out of it. And then eventually we got the right dose of medication, and everything's been good, and I've been doing really, really great. And with the DBT skills, like I've been really good. But I also feel like I haven't been filming because I've been avoiding like certain like emotions or stories, because I get to like say things like, this is like my therapy right here that I don't usually talk about, and my brain knows that. I don't constantly think about it, but my brain knows it, right? And with the work I've been doing in therapy, the last few things that I told my therapist about, we were talking about like attachment and the last person I felt attached to. So I was like, oh, a year ago when that dumb person, whatever, we've been talking about. Like I've had other like I guess I did attach with like a few other friends, but I haven't seen them since, and I don't know what happened. I guess got distant, stopped working with each other, and it's too high up. And yeah, we haven't really talked. I tried to be in touch, but didn't work. And yeah, this morning I was thinking about it, and then I was like, just thinking about attachment and stuff, and I was like, I started crying because I was like, no one knows me. Like, I was dancing and I was being silly, right? Then I was like, wait, no one knows this side of me. Like, no one knows me. And I started crying because I'm like, oh my gosh, no one knows me like this. And the last person that did was a year ago. And I just started crying because I'm just like, oh my gosh, no one knows me. And then I was like, remember when I was suicidal and I attempted, I was like, well, I might not have physically died back then, but I died because no one knew me after that. Not because of what I did, but like, because I lost the only person that actually knew me at the time. And then everyone else I did get close to, but didn't completely know me, but they knew me. And then, I don't know, the world wants us to be distant and not talk to each other, so no one knows me anymore. And I was crying about it. And I was gonna message my therapist. I don't have her number, I have her email, and I'll be like sending her random emails about my thoughts. But I don't owe you a lot, like, send it. I leave it in my drafts because I'm like, nah, this is a weird thing to be sending. And I usually don't send what I was gonna send because I'm like, this is really strange to be sending, like, this isn't a message. And I usually don't send it, right? I might, like, once in, like 1 out of 10 times statistic if I send it, right? And, I was thinking about today being that 1 out of 10 times. So I was gonna do that and let her know, be like, remember what we talked about yesterday about attachment? And then I was like, no one knows me, blah, blah. I started crying. So I was gonna tell her that, right? Also, my like provider, when I'm on maternity leave, she's gonna be gone for 3 months. She's gonna be back in February, y'all. That is so freaking long from now. I'm so glad my smart mirror works again, because how the heck was I supposed to be merging? How was I surviving, bro? Please don't tell me he's right there. This is why I shouldn't have merged. I knew he was gonna be right there. But I was like, oh, these cars look confident, and it doesn't look like there's anyone. There's not the bus right there. But there was. I should have known better. Bad. So I've been watching Monk, and the last few episodes I've been watching are crazy. Like, spoiler alert, but I'm at the last few seasons, and literally, why the heck is the episode, oh, he shot someone, and it's like, no, he didn't, and then it's like, what? We just watched you shoot someone, and then, like, later on as episodes go, you're like, okay, he did shoot someone, and then he runs away. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, if you're innocent, why the heck are you running away, bro? And then it's like, and it was just like really distressing. I'm like, what the heck is happening? These are like 2 wild episodes. He doesn't normally act like this, but he still had his like quirks of like cleaning and organizing and stuff like that. I was like, okay, still him, but he's still acting really strange. And it's just been a weird few episodes, and I have like about 20 minutes left of the episode that this is about. It's like part 2. 2 episodes about this. What are y'all doing, y'all? I'm be late. To be fair, I left a little late because I wanted to watch the episode. I'm not super late. Not really. It's a hot time. So that. And then, what else? So the other day during group, and this never happened before, but, so the therapist was asking like a hypothetical question somehow related to our skills of what to do, right? And I expanded the hypothetical questions because I catastrophize, and that's my anxiety, and I think too much. Then she yells at me. She's like, why are you always doing this? And then that kind of breaks me, and I'm like, there's like 5 minutes left of the session, and I'm like waiting to get to my car, and I start bawling for like 40 minutes because that reminds me of people telling me like, what's wrong with you? And so much like trauma related to that. And I just started bawling. for a while, and I call the crisis line because I don't know how to calm down. I'm gonna talk to them when I'm still crying for 20 minutes on the line, and then like what she's saying like calms me down. She gives me good advice, so I'm like, okay, and I calm down and I'm fine, and I know what to talk to her about and how to like be like, hey, you should address this in a more appropriate way, and just say, hey, this is not the right place to ask this question, or not the right time, blah blah. She could have said something like that instead of yelling at me like that, and that was like really triggering, and I could let her know like this was triggering, blah blah. Why? People are so annoying. What are you doing? Imagine fixing your hair, y'all. Could not be me. How would I be fixing it? For what? Y'all can't see my hair. Nah, I just mean like, because they were fixing it in the middle of the street. I'm like, oh, could not be me. But yeah. Random thoughts. You know, in therapy, I'd be saying like random things. They're like, where did you get this thought from? I'm like, I promise it's related to the topic. And I know it's the ADHD, but still, it's still related to the dang topic. Because my brain like went from this to this and kept thinking, and then ooh, it sounds random to you because I say random things because I don't like keep thinking out loud, but it's not random, y'all. And it was so funny because we were talking about attachment and people treating me nice and stuff like that, and treating me like a lady, even though I like to be independent, but I like when people do things for me without thinking that I can't do it, blah blah. And then I start bringing up my PT therapist, and I start telling the story, and I'm like, wait, why am I talking about them? They're like, I don't know, you just brought it up, and I wanted to know what the heck the point of the story was. And I couldn't figure out. I'm like, it's fine, I'll remember later on today. The moment I left the session, got in my car, I started thinking, I remembered it. I was like, I told her I was gonna email her about it later, and she's like, looking for the email. So I emailed her about it. I was like, okay, I found out what it was about. But yeah, guys, I will tell you guys more later. Thank you for listening. Bye.